Alright, that was a Silver Gunner Rip. That was A Quiet Town from Professor Layton and the Unwound Future, which is the American title for that game. Obviously it's an Undertale reference. Anyway, I'm very excited to play Baldur's Gate 2 for the first time. I've never played it before, so this should be interesting. Let me see. I just need to figure out how to open the game. Right, here we go. There we go. It's this 4x3 game. I didn't know that. But yeah, it's it does that thing where it like mutes the volume when I click out of the game, which is kind of annoying. It's fine. I'm going to turn it up a bit. See how this sounds. Yeah, that's slightly better. Okay. Anyway, I guess we'll go with this. It's the enhanced edition. Yeah. Lord of murder shall perish, but in his death he shall spawn a score of mortal progeny. Chaos shall be sown in their footsteps, so saith the wise... something. I didn't get to read that.
You spent your youth in the library fortress of Candlekeep, under the kind tutelage of your foster father Gorion. Imoen shared this home, a kindred spirit. Her background was as mysterious as your own. Gorion's murder brought answers to your questions when his killer Saravok was revealed to be your brother. You and Saravok were a product of the time of troubles, a chaotic period when gods were made flesh and forced to walk the earth. One such deity foresaw his own death and walked the land before the cataclysm. He left a score of mortal offspring, intended to be the fuel for his rebirth. The god was Baal, Lord of Murder, and you are one of his children.
That's crazy.
Sought a war of sacrifice to prove his worth, believing he could become the new Lord of Murder. You killed your brother, sending his taint back to Baal. You were the hero of Baldur's Gate, but some suspected you shared the same lineage as Saravok. You departed soon after, under circumstances much darker than anyone would have believed. They came as you rested, figures cloaked in mist that clouded your thoughts, blurring the lines between consciousness and dreaming. There was no malice or hatred, no mention of an old score, only quick capture and the promise of grim deeds to come.
Yeah, cool FMV. There's a lot going on. I need to turn the volume down. It does like peak kind of loudly. I'm just gonna turn it down like I think right here would be good. But yeah, I know this is a Dungeons and Dragons sort of thing. I've never played Dungeons and Dragons, so I have no clue about any of this. Yeah. Hang on a second. I need to make the text slightly bigger. I think that's good. Okay, we're ready. Which one's the female one? Okay. I got like DLC for this, so there's like apparently new portraits or something. I don't know. Let's see. Oh, I like this one because it has a cat in it. I'm gonna choose that one. Humans are the predominant race in Avon. Humans rule most of the significant empires and kingdoms in the Forgotten Realms. They are the most social and tolerant of races, excepting perhaps the halflings. Humans may advance as any class and are also the only race that can dual class. Humans may not multi-class. There's a lot of reading. I expected that because I heard it was like Dungeons and Dragons. Males tend to be shorter and slimmer than humans. Their features are finely chiseled and delicate, and they speak in melodic tones. Elves are looked upon as being frivolous and aloof. They concern themselves with natural beauty, dancing, frolicking, and other similar pursuits. Their humor is clever, and their songs, as are their songs and poetry. There are 6 racial divisions of elves within the realms: Gold Elves, Moon Elves, Wild Elves, Sea Elves, Dark Elves, Drow, and Winged Elves. Avariel. Okay. One traits: 90% distance, charm, and sleep magics. Infravision, I don't know what that means. 1, whatever that is, bonus with bows. I might choose elves. I'm just gonna read through these very quickly. Dwarf, okay. Can be a hobbit if I want. That's what hobbits are, aren't they? They're halflings. Like halflings are like a version of hobbits that don't like interfere with like them. They were made specifically to be hobbits, I guess, as like a legally distinct version. I'm not sure. I'd probably get a lot of shit by from Dungeons and Dragons fans if I said that. Oh well. I think I'm just gonna go for elf. A light elf class, okay. This class is like a professional career, okay. Wow, there's a lot. I will go for let's see. Oh, my internet cut out for a second there. Whoa, hang on a second. Someone just gifted me a bunch of games on Steam. Uh, oh, thank you. I'll accept them later. Sorry. Um, it's very kind of him though. I'm gonna go for Stream gone. Oh, don't worry, it's back. You didn't miss much. I'm still like reading through all of this. I think I'll be sure. I'll do this. This is a lot to take in. This kit. I guess I go Ranger as well. Alignment. I can only choose one of these. I guess I'll be neutral good. I know what that means. Abilities. So these are my stats. Let's just like add one. Hang on, what is this? This isn't doing anything. I have no idea if this is good, but I'm going to re-roll. That seems much better. Dex is more important than strength. Okay, let's re-roll until we get high dexterity then. Perfect, okay. Skills. You get in proficiencies at the start of your character. With these represent your ability to effectively use weapons. Okay. This ability to character can disappear into shadows. Any other type of concealment, bushes, curtains, so I think this might be better. Do I just like choose all of these? That's it. And these are just the things I have. Dark Souls logic. Yeah, I don't know if it's the same as Dark Souls though. Racial enemy? Roll as protectors of good, rangers tend to focus their efforts against some particular creature, usually one that rewards their homeland. For advancing to second level, every ranger must select a racial enemy. Thereafter, whenever the ranger encounters that enemy, she gains a bonuses of her hit and damage rolls against them. Make sure your selection is based on what would be appropriate match for your character concept. I see. So there's a lot of all rangers are racist. Damn. Okay. Yeah, I guess they want you to have like a fair bit of like role playing, like sort of mindset. I guess that's similar to Dungeons and Dragons. Then you just have to like sort of. Which one would I hate personally? What would my character hate personally? My character would hate spiders because I don't like spiders. Let's go with that. Giant spiders. Oh, appearance. Oh, awesome. Is it like a dark blue I can go for? Doesn't seem like it. Let's go with that, I guess. Skin's fine. Yeah, that's good. I think that's good. You can pick any of the sound sets for your character's voice. Click the play button to hear samples.
You will fall by my hand.
Let's see which one sounds the coolest.
You're not so tough.
I like that one, actually. I'm going to choose that one. And name. What should I name this character? I'm not sure. Let's go for not sure. I'm just gonna go for Emmy. I think I'll just go for that. Alright, we're done. I think. I'll stick on normal for now.
Ah, the child of Baal has awoken. It is time for more experiments. The pain will only be passing. You should survive the process. Interesting. You have much untapped power.
Damn.
Do you even realize your potential?
More intruders have entered the complex, Master.
They act sooner than we had anticipated. No matter, they will only prove a slight delay.
It's kind of a lot happening.
Wake up, you. Wake up. Come on. We have to get out of here.
I'm assuming... Who are you? You mess with your head too, huh? I'm Imoen. We lived in the same place for years. I guess I can't blame you for forgetting. All I remember is us getting jumped near Baldur's gate. It was quick. I don't think I want to remember it at all. He's been doing things to us. Emmy, we have to get out of here. Alright, I'm moving. I ache all over there. Yeah, me too. When my head hurts the most. You too, by the sounds of the screaming. You just have to get out of here. I'm sure a lot of these choices don't really matter too much. I'm sorry, but I'm not sure I could get loose again if he came back. My head hurts so bad. It isn't like a normal pain, Emmy. It's on the inside, like my bones made a little dagger and it won't go away. Don't look at me like that. It just hurts, alright? Must have been the noise. There was a fight. Assassins came after our captor, I think. There's people dead all over, and the fighting is still going on. I could hear it. Are you going to get moving, or do I leave without you? Right you are, let's go. Good. I didn't want to go by myself. I need you around, Emmy. Don't want to be here alone. Should look in that room to the west first. West is just a bit west and just a bit north. I think I saw some weapons in there. Room off the corner of this one. I don't think it's our gear. They probably sold our best stuff, but anything is better than nothing. Now let's go. Okay. Oh, what did I do? That was a spell button. I don't know. Is it WASD?
Okay.
Oh, that's how you do it. Is it in here? I am not sure where to go. Looks awesome, yeah.
Quickly, we must get out of here before whoever did this returns. I swear, traveling with you is never dull.
See you. Okay, see you. Sure, perhaps you've taken a knock or two to the head. At the least, I would say that not remembering me is a symptom of some deeper problem, though I would not rule out a bad attempt at humour on your part. No, we have travelled together too long for such games, and I will answer plain and true if it will help. Jaheira is what I am called, as you should well know. We have travelled together for some time, and the places we have gone number too many to name. At the behest of your slain foster father, my husband, Khaled, and I have kept an interest in you, though you have proven to be your own person in all things. We remain in your company as friends more than guardians, and our exploits together have left the land for the better. You have earned many enemies, but we have dispatched them all. Whoever has trapped us now is certainly powerful to have done this so easily. Once we know, we will deal with them in due course, but for the time being, it is more important that we retrieve our friends and companions and leave this place. Okay, no, if you are of sufficient strength, it is possible my cave may be broken. If not, you may have to search for whatever key it might need. Do try to hurry. I wish to be out of here before the owner returns. The case of our capture suggests it may be beyond our power to resist. It would be best to face the culprit another day on our own terms. Go, be quick, we must free ourselves soon. Okay. Is it? Okay. I'm gonna try and figure out do that apparently. Oh, I can. Okay, I just need to zoom out. Oh, that's how you move the camera. Okay, I'm learning. Trap detected. Okay. Says you must not escape. My master does not will it. Oh, a golem. Its powerful magic powerful magic stuff. Odd that it's not hostile. I suppose its maker didn't expect us to escape, so never got orders for restraining us. They only do exactly what they are directed to. They don't really think. If it hasn't been told to keep, if it hasn't been told to keep quiet, we might get some information out of it. Okay. What is this master that you speak of? Not permitted to speak with prisoners. Return to your cells. It is the master's wish. Where are we, and why have we been brought here? Prisoners, he brought you to his home because he owns you now. You must return to your cell. The master's will. Okay. Not to return to my cage. Do you think to stop me from leaving? I am not bound to stop you. The Guardian will stop you from leaving. Return to your cells. It is the master's wish. Okay. Or what is the Guardian? The Guardian will keep you from the master's chambers. Return to your cells. It's the master's will. Okay. I assume that's the exit. Hang on. Oh wait, here it is. Is this the thing we need? This table with... Okay, let's see. Long sword. Jail cell key, that's good. I didn't mean to click on that. Mace. Could be good. I could just take everything. I assume that's red because I can't use it, right?
This place is just too darn creepy. I really want out of here.
Let's open this though. Before we leave.
Your servant awaits.
Oh, that is a relief. And about time too. Should be going immediately. Not only might our host come back, I simply must see the sun again in none too short a time. This dank place stifles me. Leave immediately and celebrate once we're out of this hole. Remember, I am leader, we do as I will. Okay, there we go. As you would have it, though there are other friends we must find as well. It's good to share your company again. I has gained a few experience. Journal is updated. Okay, what is that? Okay. Okay, so that's like the full map, I guess. Journal. Okay, I see. There's a lot of buttons. It's kind of a lot to keep track of. Here, I guess. Katana, let's use the katana. And the spear. Right? We put stuff on here. I guess I'll figure it out as I go. Oh, she can't use that. Okay. What about you? Can you use this? No. Oh, okay, I see. That's good. That's helpful. You can use this. Okay. Leave that with you though. There we go. Okay, I see. Can't do anything there. Save now, because that took quite a bit. Ah. Okay. Let's go, I guess. Wait, hang on. Open this door.
Minsk will be free. These bonds will not hold my wrath, but will be liberally kicked in good measure.
You control your anger enough to safely leave this place. My anger is under control, complete control, complete. I will control it as I rip limb from limb. I will control it as I pound head after head. I will control... No control, no mercy. I will avenge Dinah here. I think that's how you pronounce that. We have to keep our heads if we are to escape this place. I will not be the only one to lose my head here today. Dinah here. Dinah? I don't know. My charge and friend. She's dead. I am a failure as her guard. I will exact penance from each and every wicked soul that dared lay their finger on. They killed her as I watched, you see. I know not who they were, but I will redeem myself. Minsk, that is horrible. I am so sorry for you. I won't cry for the dead, I won't. Okay, maybe a little, but I will staunch the flow of tears with righteous fury. Lullaby and good night, evil. Minsk will make you pay. Will you help me? We must join together once more, and our fury will be such that bards will run their quills dry. Yes, ink will be scarce wherever we go. Okay. For you, I don't know how to open your cell. No either. The bars have no locks and they are smithed together. I am proud that they feared me enough to imprison me permanently. Permanently? It's going to make this difficult. But you will keep looking, of course. We'll never go up, I know this. A hero always succeeds, and a hero never stops short of her goal. Oh, blah, I'm leaving you here. I'm gonna do this. You have brushed me aside with your words. You won't help. Ooh, I can see it now. You don't intend to cut my chains. You only intend to yank them. Make sure you do not live long enough to abandon more friends. I will do all of this as soon as I get these bars open.
The bars, they bend and twist with my berserker strength. Minsk and Boo are free. Now you will no. Ooh. You are a smart one. I understand now. You said what you did just to get me mad. Mad enough to break free. Haha. You are as smart as Boo sometimes.
I don't know if these characters are like they're like from Baldur's Gate 1. I've never played Baldur's Gate 1, so I have no idea. We can resume our adventures together. Our friends to avenge and villains to smack about the face and neck. Right, Boo? You know me, but you must serve better than you did Dinah. Together we shall make our enemies answer for our fallen. Answer they will, and my sword shall be the question. We shall have fistfuls of sweet, sweet justice, and our enemies will be slain beneath our feet. What? Yes, but alright. Who tells me that I am raving again? I did not notice a difference, but I shall heed his words nonetheless. Come, we must go now. Yes, Minsk and Boo and you together again. Beware, villains. I will force justice down your evil, evil throats. You still have that rodent. Hamster? What kind of warrior are you? The best kind of warrior. I am large and I carry nature's favor with me wherever I go. Where I don't know how to pronounce wherever. Where I'm not sure. Boo is my animal companion, and while some smaller sort rangers might compensate for their size by traveling with bears and wolves, I prefer the subtleties provided by miniature giant space hamster. Yes, subtle. I don't know about that, Minsk, but he sure is cute little fuzzy, aren't you, Boo? It was the best purchase I ever made, and despite my head wound, I could tell his previous owner was good and honest. Boo is an asset to us all. Let's be off, and woe be to those who dare stand in our way. I've lost myself in your words, but Boo thinks you're just ducky. Onwards.
Yep.
Okay, let's check our stuff. Oh, you can have 3. Okay, I'm gonna give him. We can't handle that one. Okay, I think we're done. Probably. What's this? I see.
Sure thing.
Oh, I see. That's west. Okay. They've I see that. I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah.
Gotta hand it to you. You sure have some kind of courage to sleep in this place. I would have run screaming a dozen times over if you weren't here.
We need a vest to succeed. Take chance. Guess I should be used to sleeping with both eyes open. I don't deal with this well. We're alike because Gorian, but I prefer being in the background. We're still fuzzy, okay. I like the isometric look, whatever it's called. Yeah. It reminds me of Final Fantasy, the PS1 Final Fantasy games, like Final Fantasy 9 specifically. It kind of reminds me a bit of that, but like a more like primitive looking one. I don't know when this game came out. I'm assuming it's after that though. Alex 2 as well, yeah. Isn't Tactics in this perspective as well? Yeah, I think so. I've never played Final Fantasy Tactics though. Great mage and supposedly a great adventurer. It's funny, we lived with him for years. And Jaheira seems to know more about him. Nonsense, he was secretive with everyone. We just had mutual acquaintances. Guess he was a big friend of the Harpers. Even got a visit from Calben Blackstaff once. Real powerful mage, talked to Gorian like an equal. Wish we could go back to those days before all this fuss and bother. But I learned before I learned, well, we've seen too much. Candlekeep seems so small now. Much to go back with Gorian gone eventually. Speaking of which, we should get going. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, I don't want to spend a second more in this place. We have to, but then we have to. My head still hurts, and I keep seeing things in corners and such. We won't be able to walk away. You know, the guys that captured us, he knows about you. He said something about potential, something about great power. I mean, say we won't look back. I don't care if he can tap the power or access whatever avatar stuff. We've got to get away from all this death. I have no intention of looking back. Our host has proven his evil intent. Means a lot to hear that. I can't stand all these shadows. We'll leave. Why isn't my party following me? Hang on.
Yep. Gotcha.
Follow me. Come on.
Something if you say so.
Oh, there's something here.
Got you good. I'll get you yet. Just when you're not so tough.
With vengeance!
I have no idea what I'm doing. That's the pause button. Buttons like this. I have no idea what I'm doing. I might not even be doing any damage.
It is done.
Got you good.
Okay. Yeah, okay, I'm clearly not the greatest with this sort of game. Locked.
Yep. Got it.
Hmm. There is something here as well. Can I go through here? Yeah, I can. Uh oh. Oh. Okay.
Fight to get out of here.
Hmm. F2 to attack. I am dying. Is it, do I just wait? I'm not sure. Well, I died, so that's clearly not what I'm supposed to do. Your characters have been killed. You must restart the game. Okay. So, I'm going to stop streaming right now. And that is because it is incredibly boiling. I'm going to ask my friend who knows more about this game what the hell I'm supposed to be doing in this, so I can just have like an easier time with it. And then tomorrow I'll stream more of it. I'll stream like a few hours of it actually. This was just like a very short stream. But I like the idea of this so far. I like the vibe. It's just that I need to learn how to do the combat. Otherwise I'm just kind of screwed. Okay, but anyway, I'm gonna go now. Thanks for watching. Hopefully next stream will be a bit longer. Alright.